It's been 11 days since Hurricane Ian cut across central Florida. Even in a state that's no stranger to hurricanes, the destruction in the wake of Ian is staggering.
Hi, folks. Hi, folks. All right, due to some technical difficulties, I need your help with something. We sing the national anthem every day at 12 o'clock to pay a tribute to our country. Today is no different, whether or not we have technical difficulties. So please rise and join us in singing the national anthem as we do every day at 12 o'clock at Mission Barbecue.
I want to read something out of the field guide for you folks now. Great people is the fabric that makes up the core of our brand and is essential to our success. We are all in this together and we rely on each other. And nothing brings that to light more than watching what happened in the days following Hurricane Ian. At first light on Thursday morning, a teammate loaded up his boat, drove out to Matlacha, and started shuttling people off the island back to the mainland to safety. At one point in the days to follow the storm, one of the teammates, I was trying to send him home, and he looked at me and he said, "Listen, Mission Barbecue is all I got left. I'm here to help, and I'm not leaving until I've done so." It just speaks to his character. It speaks to his selfless servant's heart, putting the needs of others far above his own. We have a teammate that lost a truck. Water was up to the top of the seats in the front seat of his truck. He showed up to work, came in every day, put his best foot forward, one foot in front of the other, and walked through the process with all of us. We have another teammate, her house was under 4 feet of water. She was calling the days after the storm to make sure that we were okay, that we didn't need anything. There are countless stories like that.
Man, my team, what can I tell you about my team? We've got a lot of warriors that work here. When our time was called to serve our community, my teammates didn't step away, they stepped forward. Serving our community, making sure that we were open and operating, because right after the events of the storm, getting a hot meal, getting a drink of water was really hard to find, man. Resources were not available for the first couple of days for really anybody in the Fort Myers area. And when we started reaching out to the team to see if they were available to help, everybody wanted to come in. And we had some teammates who were extremely affected. Karen, Stancliffe, Sean, Roach, Lisa Scott, they lost everything. But they still showed up. They wanted to help make a difference. They thought if they could pass on some kindness to some strangers, that would do some good for them. Clearly it did. I mean, what can you say about somebody who's lost their home, who still wants to come into work, strap their boots on, and try to do some good for other people? It's pretty impactful. Everybody here is a warrior. Everybody wants to be here. Everybody wants to make a difference. And it means a lot to me, but more importantly, it means a lot to the city of Fort Myers.
Fort Myers teammates are the best of the best. The culture is that like of a family. Everyone takes care of each other. Everybody looks out for each other. You get there in the morning, we've got tamales going, we got fresh coffee going. Everybody's just like one big family. And that's what gets you through difficult times, when you can rely on your family. And what happened to Hurricane Ian, you guys just help each other and look out for each other. Thank you for what you did. Thank you for all that you do for each other, what you do for our community there. It does not go unnoticed. So thank you to all of you.
Our teammates have one mission, and that's to serve. The teammates that came down from up north to help support us, they knew then they needed to lean in, to step forward, and they did. It was unbelievable, the amount of support and rallying that they did to help unload a 53-foot trailer full of supplies in Fort Myers Beach, putting some sweat equity into the community here in Fort Myers where most of them had never been before. So just an incredible testament to our teammates and how important and essential they are to our success. I am proud to call myself a teammate of Mission Barbecue. I am proud to have worked with so many great people who put the needs of others above their own. The teammates in Fort Myers and the teammates that don't even have a location as of the filming of this video yet with Cape Coral. To watch them step forward, lean in, and serve the community in the ways that they did just makes me proud to call them a teammate. Your servant's heart will always be an inspiration to me and to the next generation of folks that you get an opportunity to work with. From the bottom of my heart, I want to say a special thank you to Ryan Morse for his leadership during this storm, for Bill Leahy and his direction and guidance, and to all of our teammates. Thank you for inspiring me to go out and do more, for inspiring me to lead with a servant's heart. You all are a true testament to putting the needs of others above our own. Thank you.